Hello fellow painters, welcome back to the studio for another painting session. In this episode, we'll be painting the wheelbarrow from the tools, crates and barrels stall. We'll also talk about color theory and how to paint the wooden parts of our model with cold colors to later integrate it into a winter-themed diorama. As you may know, we won first place in the single building category of Tabletop World's 2024 painting competition. A big thank you to Tabletop World for organizing the contest, and congratulations to the other winners and all the participants. Let us know, do you intend to enter next year's competition? And if so, do you already know which model you plan to work on? After reflecting on our recent success, we're already setting our sights on next year's challenge. This year, our entry was the now out-of-production cottage animated with tiny furniture figurines, and we had built an autumnal scene around it. For next year, we aim to increase the difficulty level and set ourselves a personal challenge by creating a winter scene. This time, like we did 2 years ago, we'd like to enter the diorama category, and since dioramas take longer to build, it's already time to start thinking about the project. One key aspect we'll be focusing on is color selection, as it plays a vital role in creating a convincing model that integrates into the diorama. In fact, the wheelbarrow we'll be painting today will serve as an initial test for experimenting with various colors and validating our choices. So let's explore the colors and techniques to ensure our model fits into its future wintry landscape. During this new series, we'll also experiment with various products such as resin, synthetic snow, ice, and others.
This wheelbarrow was part of Tabletop World's Altberg Market Kickstarter. It was cleaned and primed in dark gray. We'll be using Vallejo and AK interactive paint. And as usual, we'll showcase every color we'll be using. Expect simple yet effective techniques like dry brushing. Don't hesitate to drop us a question or leave a comment. Let's talk about color theory and how it shapes our miniature painting journey. Color theory is like our compass, guiding us through the vast sea of paint choices. It helps us understand how colors interact, evoke emotions, and create atmospheres.
Now, warm and cold colors?
Warm colors, like reds and yellows, add energy and vibrancy, while cold colors, like blues and greens, bring a chill vibe, perfect for setting a frosty scene. And speaking of frosty scenes, that's where our cold color palette shines. With a touch of blue here and a hint of white there, we can transform our wheelbarrow into a great accessory for our diorama. After completing the underside of the model, we realize it's coming off a bit too blue. We'll apply shade and see how it goes. That's part of the journey, right? We learn as we go. Every little tweak just makes us better at this whole painting thing. Don't you think? Alright, quite happy with the result. Let's turn things around and talk about the colors and techniques for getting that realistic wood vibe with a cold winter feel. We first make sure we have a solid base coat. Then we use the dry brushing technique to apply gray-green. This shade introduces a hint of coldness to the wood, evoking a wintry atmosphere while preserving its natural appearance. Next, we blend our gray-green base with light turquoise and accentuate the wood fibers. This combination imbues the piece with a frosty, icy effect, enhancing its wintry theme. To heighten the drama, additional variations of green and blue can be incorporated. Subsequently, we refine our previous mixture by incorporating some more sky gray, gradually building up the highlights. This cool, grayish tone simulates the weathered look of wood, lending the wheelbarrow a rustic charm that aligns with a winter setting. Before applying the final highlight, we shade the wood to give it a worn look and enhance the overall appearance of the textures. Lastly, we dry brush an off-white color on the edges and upper parts of the model. Its creamy hue blends with the cool colors, providing a harmonious finish. Once the dry brushing is complete, we use a clean brush and take the time to sweep away the excess dry paint powder that has deposited in the nooks and crannies. Moving on to the metallic components such as the wheels and nails, we'll opt for a charcoal hue, like German gray, instead of pure black for the base coat. This choice will allow us to maintain a limited palette even between the different materials. To finalize the worn and weathered appearance of our wheelbarrow, we will now add rust to the metallic surfaces. This will introduce contrast and make the metal stand out against the cool tones of the wood. By mixing in some matte medium with our paint, we can make it flow better and become more transparent. This trick helps us create those realistic rust stains we're aiming for. Adding abrasion marks around the wheel is also a subtle effect which suggests that the wheelbarrow has recently been used and that the wheel has rubbed against a stone-paved surface. Adding weathering effects to a model is very satisfying, and the options are numerous. To conclude, we'll add mold to the lower part of the model. We'll have the option to include mud or snow when integrating the wheelbarrow into our diorama. We can clearly see the difference between cold and warm colors when the wheelbarrow painted in blue, green and gray is placed next to the cart, and the other wheelbarrow we painted in hues of brown and orange during previous episodes. Let's now talk about the main model of our new project, the Watermill. The Watermill is an ideal choice for our project. Its multi-floor structure and river base offer endless possibilities for integrating water effects, ice, and snow. We're particularly excited about the opportunity to add icicles hanging from the roof and to create intricate snow effects. We'll also be able to decorate the inside of the building. Furthermore, the historical significance of water-driven mills adds another layer of interest to our project. In medieval times, these mills were crucial for grinding grains and providing food supplies for townsfolk. By incorporating the town's watermill into our diorama, we're not only creating a visually stunning scene, but also paying homage to an important aspect of history. We're drawn to winter-themed settings in miniature modeling for several reasons. Firstly, they offer the chance to create unique landscapes around the building, with snow-covered terrain and frozen rivers. Additionally, winter scenes provide rich opportunities for storytelling. Whether it's recreating historical events or imagining fantastical adventures in a snowy landscape. Cohesive color schemes are essential in diorama design to ensure that all elements harmonize and create a visually pleasing scene. Although it's a small model, the wheelbarrow will be used as a guide for future color selection in our project and will also play a key role in enhancing the scene. Its colors and details will complement the overall aesthetic and help to bring the setting to life. We're also looking forward to delving into AK Interactive's book, which promises to provide valuable insights, techniques, and inspiration for creating realistic water, ice, and snow effects in our diorama. With their guidance, we're confident that we'll be able to bring our winter-themed project to life in a truly captivating way. If you ever need paint or quality brushes, or if you're interested in mastering water, ice and snow effects, visit Fenris Workshop. You can find a link to their website and more details in the video description. Thanks for joining us today as we explored the importance of color theory, using the wheelbarrow as our canvas to test our cold color scheme. These hues will help us create the scene of our upcoming winter-themed diorama project. Stay tuned for our next episode of this series as we'll start working on our winter diorama, setting the general layout and building the main shape of the base. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this session, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more painting and crafting insights. Your ongoing support keeps us motivated to create more content. Until next time, keep on painting, and take care.